men's mental health is obviously a massive issue and it should never be made fun of. Like it shouldn't. And even if you're one of these like women who hate on men so much, I think that even then you should still take a step back and go, you know what? Even though I dislike men, there are still a lot of men out there that are good. But obviously some women don't think like this. And they just go straight up into the full on at hating men. And they just like put their foot to the throttle. And they just keep on going and don't think about it whatsoever. And that was this one girl where she made this video, me when it's time to take a moment of silence for men's mental health. And a lot of people were starting to give backlash to this girl. And you know what? Rightfully so. I definitely think that some of it might have gone too far because supposedly she started to get a lot of death threats. And you know what? I still think that even though her making fun of men's mental health, giving out death threats to someone is still like, you know, it does go a little bit too far. But at the same time, it's just like, what do you expect? You go ahead and you make fun of men's mental health on the internet. What do you think is going to happen? And just to put it into perspective of how serious men's mental health is, this is a fact sheet that I found from here in Australia. So this is only statistics for here in Australia. So you can just imagine how bad it is, you know, in the rest of the world. This is from the Suicide Prevention Australia. This is fact sheet male suicide prevention that was done back in 2021. Male suicides make up 3/4 of all suicides. Ambulances respond to over 16,800 calls each year from males experiencing suicidal ideation, and a further 9,000 ambulances respond to a suicide attempt every single year. In 2019, men accounted for 2,502 out of a total of 3,318 registered suicide deaths in Australia. That's 19.8 males per 100,000. Suicide amongst men has increased over the past decade from 17.5 in 2010 to 19.8 in 2019. So in 9 years, it increased by 2.3. And then we also have other statistics here of when it comes to male age groups, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, and then as well in people who are involved in the LGBT community about their high risks in suicide.